debatable issue or more than an issue. Rather, it's potentially devastating threat to human survival. Therefore, in the studio, we have Affnan Ejaz who's going to share pretty informative knowledge. Hi Affnan, how are you doing today?
Well, I'm fine. And how are you?
And how the global warming is affecting our lives.
Thank you very much. I'm really honored to be here today. So, what I want to say is that the global warming is having a big impact on the world that we are in today. For instance, as you know, a few years back, one of the 400,000 people who marched in the streets of New York on Sunday, and there are billions of others around the world who want to solve our climate crisis. So as a student, I pretend for a living, and as an actor, I play fictitious characters, often solving fictitious problems. I believe that mankind is looked to climate change in that same way, as if more fiction, as if pretending a climate change wasn't real but somehow make it go away. And I think we're on the better than that now. Every week, we are seeing new and undeniable climate events and evidence that accelerated the climate change is here right now. The droughts are intensifying, our oceans are acidifying with the methane plumes rising up from the ocean floors. We are seeing extreme weather events in the West Antarctic and Greenland ice sheets melting at the unprecedented rates.
So much so, people who are living in this planet, being citizens of this planet, do you think are they well aware of this devastation?
Of course, everybody knows it, the scientific community knows it, industries knows it, and even the United States military knows this. Another thing that I want to add is that a few days back, the chief of the US Navy Pacific Command, Admiral Samuel Locklear, recently said that the climate change is our single greatest security threat. My friends, this body, perhaps more than any other gathering in human history, now faces this difficult but achievable task. You can make history, or you will be vilified by this.
Are alternatives that can save or survive?
Well, as far as initiatives are concerned, first of all, it doesn't mean to change your light bulbs or buy a hybrid car. But I mean to say that this disaster has grown beyond the choices that individuals make. This is now our industries and our governments around the world that are taking decisive and large-scale action. The action that is needed is that, first of all, we need to put a price tag on carbon emissions, and we need to eliminate the government subsidies that are concerned in the oil, coal, and gas companies. We need to end the free-rising industrial polluters that are given in the name of free marketing economy. They do not deserve our tax dollars, they deserve our scrutiny. And the economy for itself will die if our ecosystem collapses.
Are alternatives that can save or
The renewable energy is not only achievable, but good economic policy. And to be clear, this is not a partisan discussion. It's a human one: clean air, a livable climate, and innumerable human rights. And I mean to say that solving this crisis is not a question of politics. This is a question for our own survival. Honored delegates, leaders of the world, I pretend for a living, but you do not. And the people will make their voices heard on Sunday, and the momentum will not stop. But now, it is your time. The time to answer humankind's greatest challenges now. We beg of you to face it with courage and honesty. Thank you.